So Elon Musk just said this about Rivian and Lucid.
And unless something changes significantly with Rivian and Lucid, they will both go bankrupt. I hope they're able to do something, but unless they cut their costs dramatically, they're in deep trouble.
Now, if anyone knows anything about building EV companies, it's going to be Elon Musk. But he's not talking about how he doesn't like Lucid or Rivian. He's more about talking about their financials. Now, in the early days of Tesla, it was struggling to raise revenue. The first commercial car was a Tesla Roadster, and even that was a high price with low profit margin for the company. In fact, when Tesla was ramping out its Model 3, Elon talked about how the company was nearly a month away from bankruptcy. Now, Rivian and Lucid are both gearing towards different customers. Rivian is more the outdoorsy pickup, while the Lucid car is towards the high-end consumer like the S-Class Mercedes. Now, the initial Tesla Roadster started out with a 6-digit price tag. This was to try and keep profit margins high while keeping the company afloat, and you can see Lucid and Rivian doing the same thing. Rivian has their pickup truck starting at around $75,000, and Lucid, just like the initial Teslas, come at a premium. And for Rivian and Lucid, this is if you're even lucky enough to get the vehicle. For Lucid, the company said that they've only made 300 deliveries to date, and this was in February of this year. And for Rivian, for their R1 pickup truck, they've only been able to deliver 1,200. Now, Tesla had these same issues on the initial startup, so that's what Elon Musk is talking about. The initial phase of these companies are very difficult to get over. When you take a look at Rivian and Lucid, both of these companies have a massive market cap while they deliver barely any vehicles. If you take a look at the largest automakers by market cap, Lucid comes in 17th place at 29 billion and Rivian comes in 19th place at 25 billion. But when you sort this same list by operating margin, you can find all these companies tied at the bottom as they don't have any, along with Nikola, Canoo, and Arrival. Now when you take a look at both of the price action of these stocks, Rivian's down to 71%. Now when you take a look at Lucid, just know this company came public via SPAC, so it had a $10 base price, but last year it hit its all-time highs around $50, but now it's currently trading at around $17. Now I'm going to take a quick look at their finances, but these companies haven't been public for long, so it's really nothing to go off of. For Rivian, this company's revenue was only 55 million, but it has an operating income of 4.2 billion. And Lucid's pretty much the same story. It has a revenue of 27 million with an operating income of 1.5 billion. Now, you don't need to be an accounting major to understand that both of these companies are just bleeding money and they need to increase their revenues quick. Now, these finances is likely what Elon Musk was talking about, as both of these companies look like they're heading towards bankruptcy. But when a market is overall down like this and a potential recession upcoming, companies like this likely aren't able to survive. But if you want to know what companies Warren Buffett and Michael Burry are looking at, feel free to check out my other video. And if you enjoyed the video, like or subscribe so I can continue making content just like this.